You'll notice that this part of the newscast is a little different. I was part of something special recently, something that really moved me. So we're going to spend a few minutes tonight talking about the power of fatherhood. As some of you know, I had an incredible father. He was a great role model, but I know so many people out there who aren't so lucky. So I wanted to help tell you this story that you're about to watch because I want all of you to see there is hope. I think you become who you are by a lot of things. I'm the oldest of three boys. We had been raised to, you work hard and you persevere. That's what my mom and dad always taught us. And he used to tell us all the time, you can become anything you want to be. And so my whole life, the only thing I ever wanted to be was a baseball player. So out of college, I signed a contract and played in the minor leagues with the Minnesota Twins. And I did that for 6 seasons. In the spring of 1992, I hurt my elbow and the Twins released me. And I remember Dad and Mom came down to watch me in my first TV job. I'm in Orlando, Florida, and I'm the morning weather guy. And they show up at 6 o'clock in the morning in the studio to watch me do the weather. Across the area, and you can see Daytona Beach 58, Orlando 71, Melbourne 68, and down in Lakeland. I'm looking kind of back in the shadows in the studio, and my dad, he was crying. And I asked my mom later, I said, was Dad, what's wrong with Dad? Was he upset? And she goes, he was just so proud of you. Those were just tears of happiness. Not a day passes that I don't hear my dad telling me something. Not one day.
So what would you say to someone out there that maybe doesn't have a father? What would you say to those people?
What would I say to those people? Oh, gosh. Gosh, Johnny, I don't know.
It's been shown that young men who grow up without a father figure present are more likely to end up in jail, to experience negative behaviors such as drugs and sexual activity, and they're more likely to have low self-esteem and self-confidence. In third grade, every young man is paired up with a mentor, and then that's when they start an after-school program.
You gonna dance today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all off on the news.
I knew that I was meeting some folks that were doing a mentoring program, but I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to run into. And what I ran into were some people that are really, really passionate about helping these kids.
We want our boys to become positive and productive members of society, and then one day have the opportunity to be godly husbands and fathers and people in their community who lead well.
I could just see the passion that he had for these kids. Tell me about what led you to start this.
Me and my father now have a great relationship, but there was a long time there that I didn't have that with him. My parents split up when I was in 7th grade, and that just kind of left me lost. I know exactly how it feels to feel like you're alone. It is our job, Pete, to just toss out seeds. We're throwing out 1,000 seeds each and every day. And if a kid starts in our program in kindergarten, goes all the way through 12th grade, then we're tossing out seeds for 12 solid years. And we believe that one day those seeds are going to grow, and those seeds are going to turn into just this mighty oak tree of a man.
Okay, so you get to have a little fun, did you have a little snack, did you do some homework?
Yeah, and then we learn a Bible hill.
You really loved being a part of Forerunner, don't you?
I really do. I was difficult,
You were difficult?
but not Forerunner changed all that.
So everything's good with your teachers? No problems? This is about the kids. Imagine what would happen in the city of Dallas alone if, forget having a formal program like we have, if parents out there, fathers and mothers, would latch on to a kid who doesn't have a dad at home and just guide them, just walk alongside them. I mean, how much different our community would be. It could be huge.
Without a mentor like Bill, where do you think you would be now?
I'll probably be in prison.
It's a huge problem, and it's a fixable problem.
Zamari's dad, he lives in Charleston. He's active in Zamari's life. He talks to him, but I can't teach him how to be a man.
I needed like a man figure in the home where somebody I can call and say, hey, I need something.
And that's where Stephen comes in with Zamari.
If you have a relationship from 4th to 12th grade with a student, you're in their corner for the rest of their life.
I didn't really used to do nothing really. But now since like I got somebody to like hang out with, we thought about like what can I do in college?
Yeah.
I'm going to see you graduate, and I'm going to see you hopefully go to the University of Oregon.
I want to do camera stuff.
We're like, okay, well, interview me. Make this your first interview. Go ahead. You're in charge.
What do you like about this job?
What do I love? You know what I love about this job is that I get to help people, whether it's tornadoes or big hail or a flood or snow. I get to help people kind of navigate their day, and I love it. There's no doubt that he can do this if he wants to. But it was fun for me. It was enjoyable for me to just see that he was liking what he was doing. I just think how great it is that you have Stephen in your life. I just think that's fantastic.
What's up, Z? Good stuff. Good stuff.
You know, growing up, I just wanted to be a baseball player. So, you know, my dad took me to a baseball game. And Zamari wants to be a TV person. So why not come to a TV station?
Bro, this is your future right here. Say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom. I should have wrote a sign.
My Oregon Duck friend, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Like the tie.
It really made me feel good to see him walk in, and he didn't stop smiling. She's looking at a little TV there, and then she's looking at a little TV over there. It's neat when you can give a 14-year-old something that you know will stick with him forever. Okay, John, this is Zamari.
Half the stuff I didn't even know that I thought I knew. He gave us an opportunity to see what his job and like what do he do behind like on TV. And it was really cool.
I think the most important part of being a father is showing your kids unconditional love. I look at some of the success stories of Forerunner, and I think not only should our community do more to help kids like Zamari, I think us as a society, we have to do more. Obviously, this story really touched me, and I know it will have an impact on many of you. If you want to make a difference in a young person's life, just head to WFAA.com and click on the fatherhood story. It's in the center of the homepage.